Welcome back to Zodienders. Let's go rescue some people.
Yay, rescuing people?
But that means we are not doing any story, because we've got to rescue people.
Yay,
So we're making this take longer?
Yep. I am doing all 5 rescue missions. And this is the first.
I assume it's also the easiest?
With a marker, the buildings which have vital activity. In such buildings, defenseless
Do
citizens
you rescue
unable to
them
flee
by
still
setting
remain.
them on fire?
People still in the buildings,
No.
Leo.
What you have to do is make sure that no buildings are destroyed at all.
Well, that is kind
Not,
of
not just the ones that have people in them, but all of them have to survive. You cannot let anything be destroyed to get perfect on these missions.
So that means you can't destroy things either.
Nope.
would be funny if you basically mission was that don't let enemies destroy houses and then you could just blow them up by yourself.
Well, once the mission's over, you can do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter at that point. Until all these enemies are dead, though, you have to make sure you destroy no buildings.
So you have to kill all the enemies to stop them from destroying the town so you can destroy it all yourself.
Well, at that point, the evacuation's complete and nobody's here anymore.
So the body count remains low.
And 2 survivor buildings have been destroyed.
So you failed.
I didn't fail. You're actually given an A through upgrade. So of course, if you happen to destroy a couple buildings, at that point, throwing a giant robot at them doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Yeah, that's true.
Not destroying any houses. Do you get any special reward for getting perfect?
Well, you see, here's your reward for completing the mission first.
Confirmed, all the enemy frames are destroyed. I will report
okay,
damage
but
to
makes sense,
neighboring
it's just
areas from this
text.
battle. There are a few damaged buildings. A few were injured or killed.
I know
See?
you did your best, Leo.
Yeah.
Admit is strictly
Only 2
average.
buildings. Yes. Yes, I am.
And proud of it.
Quite
And let's go-
pedestrian.
We have obtained
Quite.
the program.
Anyway, here's our next sub-weapon, the Phalanx. Basically, it's just a rapid-fire machine gun.
Is it useful?
No.
Is there any other kind of machine gun than rapid fire?
Slow fire machine guns, but those are just more commonly known as guns.
The problem is, enemies are smart enough to know how to guard. And if you get hit by a bunch of little pellets that barely do any damage before guarding, yeah, it's
Now
pretty
we
much a
will head
waste.
for the local server to transplant the necessary information. But first, we need to destroy the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire party.
And there's your new next gameplay gimmick. Destroy people with stars to make the entire party weak. Not only does it lower all enemies in that party to level 1, but it also weakens them significantly down to only a few hit points.
I understand
We have
that
obtained
destroying
the
the star
Metatron
is like,
ore.
I think that star is like a commander or something like that. But I don't understand why the fuck is lower the level?
Hold battle position.
They're
Because the
demoralized,
commander-
so they're not.
They're all unmanned.
Backup force
Oh.
is
Oh.
There is no such thing as moral.
Damage to the surroundings increasing with
Okay.
the battle.
I forgot. Keeping as low body count as possible in this game.
We have obtained the passcode.
So
We
basically,
will cease battle
they
position.
are like, yeah.
The idea is that they have the game calls them reinforced programs. What that basically means is that they're somehow feeding information on how to use their actual other weapons to the rest of the party.
Depart the industrial area.
Let's see.
Yep, and that's all we came here for. Destroy a group of enemies, heal up, and get our mission.
Let me report the current situation status. The enemy has taken over the colony.
This mission's for the space birds.
In order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony
Feel free to look
are
at,
fueled
read
by
that list they have
microwave
off to the
energy from
side.
outer EPS system, as mandated by the environmental protection law.
Callie's been questioning
The
why
enemy
she'd
is
have.
using the EPS to
Yeah.
form a barrier.
I
A
kind of need to
microwave energy field in the
ask
sky
why
over
she
the
needs to
colony.
know about
You mean
echolocation.
it's dangerous?
I like
Yes.
how he must know about
Being
error.
within the energy field is like being in a
It's
microwave
just a full
oven. Gravity
encyclopedia.
itself would not suffer much damage,
Well,
but
if
any
we're full
vital life
encyclopedia,
form
it's
would
certainly
not
missing a
survive.
lot.
Leo. So what can we do?
It's under other
We have
entries?
no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS
Genius.
system. This colony block has two
Escargot
facilities
and
which supply
ethers as
EPS
well.
energy. Two EPS antennas are housed in
Lots
two
of
mountains in the
definitions you
center of
just
the colony.
I still have to
And
question
These
why
two
half
antennas
this shit.
Europa?
face each other. The enemy has created a massive
I mean, we're
microwave
on
energy
Jupiter. I mean,
field
of course
in
we
the
need to
center
know
of
about
the
Europa.
colony. Our first task is to destroy those two EPS antennas.
Ferris wheel?
There is another related
Eclairs.
target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the
When did
main
this
power
turn to a game of
supply to
Scrabble?
the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony.
Around the time they brought up this list and you told us to
By
read it.
damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can
And
weaken
my
the
video
EPS
crashed, so
energy
let me know
flow.
when we get to
If not,
7-Eleven.
stop it.
The
Almost
shaft
there.
and two antennas.
Well, anyway, there's our
Okay.
mission is basically shut off the
Current
giant
status is that
microwave.
the EPS antennas are not accessible.
Aww,
We should
but I want a giant
G07,
food.
where the shaft is located.
Yeah,
I
what
will
if
show you
somebody
with the
is
marker on the
using
screen.
that giant microwave to heat his food?
Yeah,
Again?
with
I'm
a
gonna have
giant
to-
hot pocket.
Okay, we're at the 7-Eleven store.
Well, the problem. Well, here's the thing. That guy's kind of dead because he's in the microwave. And if you're gonna, and even then, that giant microwave is gonna fuck up your hot pocket anyway. Half's still gonna be thermonuclear, and the other half's gonna be cold as ice.
Dang it, I was trying to make a giant pizza to keep Galactus from eating the Earth. Thanks.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Was uploaded.
Why don't you
Someone
try
must
a
have
giant
run
bag
away
of
in our
popcorn?
Leo,
That might
can you go
work.
Save them?
Popcorn isn't filling, and we all know this.
You might be able to distract him with it at least. Besides, it'd be kind of funny to pop it off his head.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
Anyway, here's our second rescue mission. Yeah, because we had so much happen this part, let's have another rescue mission.
Yay.
Thankfully, there's only one survivor we have to look after, and that's the church.
No one else is important.
There's no one else
pretty
there.
I'm pretty sure that you cannot count church as survivor.
Well, the church has a survivor in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're defending the church for one person.
Apparently.
Well, the church was being used as a gathering point for refugees.
We have shot down the enemy.
Refugee.
Maybe he's most interesting man in the world.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
It's Nicholas Eagle Puncher. We must rescue him.
Well, if he was Nicholas Eagle Puncher, he would have
We will hold battle
punched
position.
these robots already.
Yeah, it's clearly not Eagle Puncher. He wouldn't need to be rescued.
We have shot
He'd be
down
rescuing the
enemy.
robots.
Nothing escapes the list.
We have shot
Even the
down
friendly
enemy.
robots.
Mission accomplished. I will report
Yes.
damage to neighboring
Next up
areas
on the
from
list
this
is
battle.
Jardy.
Many buildings were
He's
damaged.
just biding his time.
No casualties.
You
And
did
also
it.
Nicholas Eagle Puncher would have punched the church itself.
And you rescued all 100% of the one survivor.
Yeah, he wasn't
And
half
yet I
dead.
still got a C rank.
Why?
Because I didn't give a fuck about all those empty buildings and the place that's getting demolished.
Behold the Metatron.
Well, I hope you've got your jokes prepared, because the